Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be a short video. I just have a few things that I found at the thrift store the other day and also at the flea market. So I just wanted to quick show you guys. It's again not a real long video, but I do have another video that I want to do. I finally went over to the new thrift store in my area. Well, kind of my area, not really in my area, but I got some footage of that as well. I was kind of rushed the other day when I was going through, and I think some of the footage is a little shaky, but I'm still going to show it to you guys, and hopefully you find it enjoyable and interesting. I did find something cool there, but I'm going to show you in the next video. I might actually try and get that up later today, so if you're seeing this one, feel free to check later today or even tomorrow for that video, because sometimes if I post 2 videos in one day, the one video just doesn't get any views. Like, I don't know if it's just because YouTube's like, you already posted a video, we're not going to promote your other one because you have plenty. I have no idea. But anyway, again, I'm not sure how long that one is, but it was a really cool store. The place was massive. It was huge. So, and most of it was clothing, but I did get some cool, like home goods, housewares, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just show you just a handful of items, but I still want to do a separate video for my items that I recently purchased. I went to the flea market a couple days ago, and there was rain overnight, and I honestly didn't think that the flea market would even open because I thought it was supposed to be raining all morning. And I got up in the morning and the rain had stopped, so I took a chance, went over there, and there was only a handful of vendors. Like, there were not very many, but I did end up finding some cool things. So I will show you the flea market items first, and then I've got like 3 items I thrifted like last week or something. So nothing terribly exciting, but enough where wrong bag. Enough where I want to show you. What did I do with my bag? Hold on, I gotta find my... I've lost it. I've lost my stuff. That's my Hobby Lobby bag. Now, that's what I got yesterday thrifting that I'm not gonna show you until my next video. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta find this bag. I have no idea where it is. Okay, we're back. I got it. It was over by my bedroom door. I thought I brought it over to all my crafting stuff. Sure. Oh, get trash in there. Okay. Oh, I forgot about some of this stuff. Okay. So the first item I will show you, it's a little dirty. I need to clean it off, but it's this adorable Humpty Dumpty ornament. It's a little cruddy. It's a little cheap, but it had to do with Alice in Wonderland. So I had to have it. You can see it's rough. The paint's kind of coming off, but I thought it was cool. So he's going to go on my shelf with my Alice in Wonderland items. But he's cute. He's happy. So I like that. And then I got actually him from, there's a guy who had a table full of boxes of old toys. Well, I say old toys. Like, I want to say 90s toys, but I think there were some like early 2000 toys in there as well. But it was fun digging through. But then I also found what's this, Fisher-Price Little People's. It's actually a wooden, sorry, the lighting in here is really bad. I didn't bother working on the lighting. But I think a lot of us, if you're like, you know, born in the 70s, 80s, 90s, you've played with these before. And this is the wooden one. Like, the wooden ones, at least a while back, I don't think so much now, but they used to have a little bit more value. The full plastic ones, not as much. But I remember playing with these as a kid. My grandparents had the big castle, and I remember playing with that a lot with the people. We had the horse, the king, and the queen. There were beds with foam. It was a lot of fun. I actually bought the castle. I was at a thrift store years ago and found the old castle, and I just bought it for nostalgia reasons. So it's actually down in our basement right now. Unfortunately, the little stickers did get some water damage because a while back we had water in our basement and we lost boxes and boxes of books and stuff. It was very frustrating. And some of those items were down there as well. We've since fixed the basement problem, but it still bothers me. But anyway, that's more of a side note. Oh, the rabbit trail. Next item. Forget what this is. What are you? Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, I forgot to tell you. For these 2 items, I was rambling and forgot where I started out. The guy had, I asked the guy I got both these things at the same table, and the guy asked $5 for both, which I thought was a little steep, but there weren't a whole lot of vendors there, which meant there weren't a whole lot of people there to shop, and I had the money. I'm like, I'll just pay the guy. I don't want these people to set up for nothing. I mean, there were other people there buying stuff, but okay. This was $2. I just love the size of it. It was really cute. Back of it, you see the dollar. It's like, oh, itch. I'm really not sure exactly why I got it, except I already have a teeny tiny little picture similar to this. I'm not going to get it, but it's a really cute teeny tiny picture. It's got a spout and a handle, and I think it's made in Japan. This one says made in occupied Japan, and made in occupied Japan. Oh crap, I can't remember the dates. I'm going to look up the dates and put them here on the screen. I think it was only 4 or 5 years the items were made in occupied Japan, or have made in occupied Japan. But surprisingly enough, like, there are a lot of items that came out of Japan during that time. So you'll find a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff at the flea markets. A while back, I was seriously considering collecting everything I could find that said made in occupied Japan. And then I realized there's a lot of stuff, and it's not all stuff that I like. Wasn't crazy about all of it. And I really prefer to collect things that I like. I like the idea of it made in occupied Japan because it does narrow down the time period. But I'm just collecting the stuff that I like. But it's so cute. Anyway, okay, I showed that to you like 5 times. You've seen it. The next item. Oh yeah. Okay, so I actually saw this item. When I was at the flea market a couple weeks ago, and I was debating whether or not to get it because I thought it was cool. And then sorry, I'm losing my voice. And I walked away, and I honestly forgot about it. And then last week I went to some antique shops, and I saw one similar to it, and I was like, oh man, I kind of really wish I had bought the one that I saw at the flea market. Again, forgot about it. And then when I was at the flea market a couple days ago, one of the few vendors that were setting up was this guy, again, a separate guy, had tables of like boxes and stuff, and I saw the item, and I was like, okay, I think I want to get that. But anyway, I'll just show you. I'm rambling, but it's this really cute spoon holder, and the one I saw at the antique shop was more like a orange color with some like full gold, not gold, it's like a gold shimmer handle. I don't know how to describe it, but it wasn't my color scheme. Like, I really didn't care for it, but I like this one so much better because I like the blues and the purples and that sweet little picture of the house. I don't know if that's hand painted on. Doesn't look like it. I'm sorry, it's early in the morning. The kids just got off to school. I was supposed to meet somebody today to sell something, and she rescheduled it for later today. So I'm like, sorry, I'm talking too fast. So I'm like, I'll just go ahead and do my videos. So it says Noritake, assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. It does say hand painted. It literally says hand painted, made in Japan. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and then I'll put it up on the screen so you can see what I'm seeing. Because if I show you, it's all gonna be like mirrored, imaged. But anyway, but yeah, it says $15 on here, but I only paid $5. The gentleman who was selling this had spoons in it, but they were like cheapy Oneida ones, like they weren't like nice. And he's like, for the whole thing, he would do 10, and he's like, if you just want, you know, the dish, I'll do 5. Yes, like I got a million spoons. I don't need more spoons, but I was so happy to get this. So isn't that cool? And this, you know why I want to have this is because when I have company over, a lot of times I will have like a coffee station set up, and I'll have my Pyrex pitcher full of hot coffee and the warmer, and I'll have mugs out and creamer and sugar, and I always put out a couple spoons for stirring. But sometimes people want their own spoon and everything, so I thought this would be perfect by my coffee station. Just fill it up with spoons, and it's so nice because you can just kind of grab by like right here. It's just convenient to grab a spoon handle. You're not touching the part where like people's mouths are going to be. So if you by accident grab more than one spoon, you're not like, the germs aren't going to be where their mouth is going. Anyway, so I just thought that was really cool. I love the color, and I never checked it for chips or cracks because a lot of times I forget to check that stuff. But no, it's good. So I thought that was cute. Anyway, all right, that was the flea market, and I have this one little thing I got thrifted, and then the other items I thrifted, they're already on my wall, so I'm going to include a separate video because I'm not going to pull them down. It's just easier to leave them where they're at. So I got this really cool slide glass toothpick holder, and I just love the orange and red swirls in it. Let's see that. Again, apologies. The lighting isn't that great today. I'm sorry. I'm kind of in a lazy mood today. I'm still waking up. I was going to head out. I was going to go to Walmart and the Dollar Tree, and I was going to get myself a cold brew coffee. So my plans are kind of all askew now. So, all right, I'm going to include the videos of the 2 other items that I got, and then I'll come back here and do the outro. Okay, so I got a pair of wood inlay wall art which I thought were fantastic. I have never seen these kind before. I've seen wood inlaid furniture, but I really thought these were really, really cool. And I've already mounted them on my wall, so I figured I would just film from here, which is probably better because I think the lighting is better in this room. But each piece of wood is very different. I don't know if some of it's stained wood or if they use different kinds of wood. Because certain sections, I swear one part is green. I'm like, what wood is green? But I love the pictures. They're so homey and sweet and relaxing. And can you imagine the work that it took this artist to cut out these pieces of wood and get them in just right? I'm seriously impressed. Like, look at the detail of these. Anyway, I put these in my living room, and I just love the way they look in there. It adds a nice warmth, and I like the pictures. But I just had to show you guys that they're really nice. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I know this is a short video, but sometimes short and sweet is best, right? So I do plan on, I have another video that I really want to attempt to post today. I might do it right after I get this uploaded. I'm not sure. So again, please check back if you're interested. It is a walkthrough through that thrift store that I told you about. Again, it might be a little shaky. I have not gone over those videos yet. So I apologize ahead of time if it's a little shaky or whatever, because I was rushing and by the end I was holding something. But I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon, hopefully. All right, bye.